Using 2 balls of yarn to do 2 at a time socks, using the first ball of yarn, cast on half the stitches needed for the sock. Using a second ball of yarn, cast on the total number of stitches for one sock. Once you have cast on these stitches, then move all of them onto the cable and find the centre point on the larger number of stitches and pull the cable through at that point. Move the stitches back towards the needle in preparation and casting on the second half of the first sock. We're going to be casting along that needle there. Move the second sock down the cable out of the way. This next part can be quite fiddly and you need to cast on the remaining stitches in the same manner you did the first. Pull that first stitch tight up against the needle. It is a lot easier to cast on the stitches at this point by holding the needle at an angle to the first needle, so it gives you a little bit more room to manoeuvre. After casting on all your stitches, you are now ready to start working in the round. Point your needle tips to the right and find the needle that has the working yarn on and pull that needle out and use it to start knitting the first rounds of your pattern. This will only be the first half of your pattern. Once you've finished that half, you need to drop that yarn and find the second ball of yarn to complete the first half of the sock on the second sock. Every time you get to the end of a set of stitches, then you just work in the same manner, continuing round and making sure you swap to the second ball on the second sock and not knit the 2 socks together. It's a good idea to be aware of yarn management as the yarns can twist around each other. Make sure that you rotate the needles in opposite directions at each halfway point to stop this.